like so many others that said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating.
Mbappe! Missed by a fraction. That has not gone well.
And he's got the beating of his man. And he shoots!
And he's done it!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 22, Williams.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Spence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he plays one through. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0. Luis Alberto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear.
Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro is the guilty party there.
Fabinho. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank.
Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Luis Alberto. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Luis Alberto tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Alberto. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Fabinho gathers from the goal kick, and he is deftly away. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Iñaki Williams. Ronaldinho. And he's got away from... Big chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence.
Oh no, this does not look good. Fernandez. Now he's got space here. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Substitution.
India choosing to make the first change. Giroud coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Neymar's cross. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Di Lorenzo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Giroud. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. And here's Neymar. He is through here. It's Neymar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to get free. Fernandez! That's another chance! And that's a sharp finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Quality ball. Now it's Giroud.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Not the most accurate pass.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. Turns back here, probably the best option. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Alberto. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please turn towards the screen for
So,
a
Jim, how
special
do you reflect on
presentation
what we've
featuring
seen?
our guest
Well, I think what
performers
was
today.
key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, That was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nothing but a man standing on the low now. Can't you just tell? Yeah, I've been holding in quite some time now. Do I finally get to yell?
I see a fool around. Everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. I never fool look around. Everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. If it's taking time for love, then show me who you are. Why you feel lonely nighttime, never satisfied. Look around. Everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. I never satisfied.
Wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin. Blue wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop. I wish I saw.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might...
It's Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Vermeer. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Pass is just off target.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, there's the clearance. And that is a little undercooked. And he's managed to get rid. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Williams. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fermin. Now it's Agahawa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Williams. He's found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Di Lorenzo crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No way through. And there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jordi Alba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Agahawa. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cannavaro. Williams. Iñaki Williams ventures forward. Looking for the run. And the through ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And if you
Some
do
first
have
half
a chance
thoughts?
today, please
Well,
take some
I wouldn't
time
say
out
it was
to
the
give your
most
support
potent
to our
performance,
better
Peter,
stadium
but
fund.
defensively very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's running through. And Messi! Oh, he's been... That's another chance! He's got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Williams. Martinez getting this one clear.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And the shot! It's looped, and it's come back out to him. And a neat finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance, surely! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And it's made its way to him.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking to play him in. Romero can clear it away. That is ended up in no man's land.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Martinez. Oh, what's he done? He might be Giroud! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now he wants to get in on... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl, cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting, cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. No, straight on, infinity.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that's not going to trouble anybody. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Neymar, who played through for the wide man. Oh, it's just a little long. Not the most accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. And he can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? Now here's the... a header! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 20 minutes is number 18, Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they've got a throw. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And that was nowhere near his best. Approaching the half-hour mark. That has not gone well. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he finish? And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
No way through. And he's intervened well there. Iñaki Williams. And he was alert to it. Yep, it's a corner. India have their second corner now. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Luis Alberto! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Haaland finds himself offside. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is ended up in no man's land. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Caicedo. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he's worked it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifted and a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Luis Alberto. Caicedo. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's a fine interception. And a chance! And a neat finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It'll be a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Terrific effort! Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk, nicely shaped ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So Jim...
Yeah, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you could tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you won't. A piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came amongst a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is one way to stop him. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a sharp pass. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Korbel claims it. Safe hands. Senesi. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Kane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he is deftly away. He's looking unstoppable. He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short.
And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Neymar. Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Kamavinga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Within these grounds.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. Fernandes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Haaland gets flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the pass is intercepted. That's been slipped through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 21, Giroud.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Camavinga. Senesi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's on his own! Driving through the middle. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kobel getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Haaland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Haaland fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him
Gets a
is
good foot in there.
number 15, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk, that's a little off target.
Indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give them...
And a chance! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better.
A horrible blip, a horrible... And that's it. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please make sure to watch
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Like a red, never walk alone. No, only you wait, walk I come. Like a red, never walk alone. I'm a walk,